The man broke into the car to steal something and then urinated on the seat. He had no idea this action would save his life. Later, when the man was about to leave, he found that the car owner had locked the doors remotely. It turned out the car had undergone special modifications. It was bulletproof, waterproof, and even anti-peeping. The man was trapped inside for 10 days. When he was on the verge of dying from thirst, he could only pretend to drink water from an empty bottle. Worse still, the car heated up rapidly under the sun, and the man became dehydrated quickly. Fortunately, the sun evaporated the urine inside. He greedily licked the car windows. Even though the liquid had an indescribable taste, his thirst was relieved. Just then, the car owner started to take control of the vehicle. He turned on the air conditioning remotely, and cold air poured out of the vents. It felt very soothing. But soon, he cranked the AC up to maximum, and the man froze instantly. He cut off the clothes he had tied around his wound and wrapped them around himself to keep warm. However, the temperature inside dropped to minus 20 degrees Celsius. The man stuffed newspapers into every vent, but it was useless. Just as he was about to freeze to death, the car owner called. He said the man could be saved if he answered a question correctly. The question was simple. If you were in the desert with 2 cups of liquid, one poisonous and the other urine, which one would you choose? The man immediately gave the answer most people would pick, but the car owner said it was wrong and hung up. The man completely broke down. He was so thirsty. Suddenly, he remembered there might be something in the trunk. He forced the trunk open and found a hose inside. He didn't care at all what color the water in the hose was and drank it all quickly. It was obvious the car owner had deliberately left the hose there. Soon, the man felt sick, and even his wounds started to fester. Clearly, the car owner wanted to torture him to death. But just as he was about to give up hope, the man accidentally started the car. He drove too fast and crashed into the guardrail behind him. He quickly escaped from the wrecked car, limped into a restaurant, and grabbed some food to eat. A waiter asked him to pay, but the man just kept his head down and ate. It turned out it had all been a dream. The feeling of gaining something only to lose it made him utterly desperate. But just then, the car owner called again.